From the humble gym floor to the high-fashion runway, the sneaker has walked a long and winding path. It's more than just footwear, it's a statement, a status symbol, and a piece of history on your feet. How did a simple rubber-soled shoe become a global cultural phenomenon? This is the story of the sneaker. Our journey begins not with a bang, but with a quiet step. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the invention of vulcanized rubber gave birth to the first canvas-topped, rubber-soled shoes. Brands like Keds and Converse introduced a new kind of footwear so quiet, you could sneak up on someone. They were simple, practical, and laid the foundation for a revolution. By the 1950s, the sneaker had found its voice in the sound of youthful rebellion. The Converse Chuck Taylor, once a basketball shoe, was adopted by a new generation of teens looking to defy convention. Paired with denim and a leather jacket, it became the unofficial uniform of the rock and roll rebel, seen on the feet of silver screen icons and symbolizing a break from the rigid formality of the past. The 1960s put the sneaker back on the world's athletic stage. The Olympic Games became a global showcase for innovation, with athletes sprinting to glory in specialized track spikes. Brands like Adidas, with its signature 3 stripes, and Onitsuka Tiger, the precursor to Asics, dominated the track, proving that the right shoe could be the difference between silver and gold. The 1970s saw the sneaker split into 2 distinct cultural paths. On one hand, the American running boom created a massive new market for performance footwear. A new upstart, Nike, capitalized on this fitness craze, turning the waffle-soled running shoe into an everyday staple for joggers across the country. Simultaneously, on the sun-drenched concrete of California, the burgeoning skate scene embraced the rugged, sticky-soled shoes from Vans, making them the emblem of a raw and authentic counterculture. Then came the 1980s, the decade that birthed icons. In the world of hip-hop, Run DMC kicked down doors, famously holding their Adidas superstars aloft, transforming the shelled toe from court shoe to essential street fashion. At the same time, a rookie basketball player named Michael Jordan took flight in his first signature shoe. The controversial red and black Air Jordan 1 was initially banned by the NBA, but this only fueled its mystique, launching a footwear dynasty that would redefine the industry forever. The 1990s were all about attitude, and the aesthetic was bigger is better. The sneaker world entered a technological arms race, with chunky basketball silhouettes boasting visible air bubbles and revolutionary pump systems. Away from the court, the bulky skate shoe dominated youth fashion, as the decade's teens embraced a style that was loud, padded, and unapologetically bold. As the new millennium dawned, the sneaker transformed from a commodity into a coveted collectible. The 2000s ushered in the era of the drop, with fans lining up for hours to get their hands on limited edition releases. Collaborations between sneaker brands, artists, and streetwear boutiques turned shoes into wearable art, giving rise to a dedicated community of sneakerheads and a booming resale market. From the 2010s to today, the sneaker has conquered its final frontier. High fashion, luxury brands like Balenciaga introduced avant-garde ugly sneakers that graced international runways, while classic styles became staples for fashion influencers worldwide. Looking forward, the industry is pushing new boundaries with sustainable sneakers crafted from recycled materials and futuristic designs brought to life by 3D printing. From a simple piece of athletic equipment to a powerful symbol of identity, the sneaker has cemented its place in our cultural lexicon. It tells a story of rebellion, innovation, and community, proving that sometimes the most profound statements are the ones we make with our feet. This is how an object becomes an icon, one step at a time.